Are there monumental differences between working with a female director and working with a male?
I didn't experience anything different in terms of working with a woman to working with a man. You know, for me, filmmaking isn't gender specific, which is why we need more women in filmmaking, because women can do it too, right?
Right.
And I worked with Catherine Bigelow on, with action-y stuff, and I've worked with John Madden, on kind of like romancy stuff. So men can direct romances, women can direct action. It's not gender specific, but the one thing I will say is when there's more balance on set, in terms of more women on the crew, more women in positions of power, it's just a healthier set to be on. That's what I experienced and also everyone's happier. The women are happy, the men are much happier. It's a great place to be. So that is what I would say, for me, the difference is when working with a female filmmaker, is that perhaps they make more room for women. Because they know it's been difficult for them to get to where they are. And they're not intimidated by women. I find women aren't intimidated working with women.
With other women.
Yeah, so whenever I'm on a set with a female filmmaker, I've noticed the crew has more women in it.
And have you ever worked with a female DP?
Yes, on Molly's Game. This is what's so incredible.
Okay, so who?
Charlotta.
I'm so sorry to not know that.
No, it's okay. Charlotta, she's the most incredible.
I didn't notice.
She would also do, operate the camera most of the time.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's so cool.
Well, I love that. You know what? And that's interesting. It was told from kind of a female point of view. I mean, I was going to say that the different, that the women that I've worked with a ton of women directors. I mean, I would totally agree with you that in a way there's like no difference.
Yeah.
But there is some difference in there's a strange feminine point of view. Like the movie, not necessarily like the back and forth, because I've had incredibly intimate relationships with male directors, very intimate, where I felt like they could just like reach in and they saw the private, But it's almost like where they put the camera, or there's something inherently female, I don't know, in how Jane would like photograph,
That
so
makes
for
sense.
you to have a female DP.
Yeah, she didn't
Molly's
fetishize
Game had
me.
something, yes.
Which is
Molly's Game had something that was female,
Yeah.
not fetishizing of you.
Yeah, which I really appreciated being on set. There was no like shots, the camera going up my legs or.
Right, there was no.
Yeah, exactly.